Let's take a few minutes to create a rock texture in GIMP. Let's start by going to File, New. I'm going to do something 512 by 512. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start out by going to my filters. I'm going to go to Render, Noise, and I'm going to do a solid noise. I'm going to take the detail all the way up, and I'll say OK. Next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to change my foreground and background color. So my background color, the black, I will change to kind of a brown color. And the white, I will change to a gray. And then I'm going to go to colors, and I'm going to go to my map, and I'm going to select a gradient map. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my layers, and I'm going to create a new layer. And again, I'm going to go up to filter. I'm going to go to render, noise, and again, select solid noise. I'm going to take that detail all the way up. And then what I think I'm going to do is make this a little more contrasty. So I'm going to go to my colors, and I'm going to go to brightness contrast. And I'll take that contrast up 40 or 50, just to get it popping a little bit. Now I can actually hide this layer for the moment. I'm going to come back to the background layer, and I'm going to go to my filters. And this time I'm going to go to light and shadow, light effects. And once I've selected lighting effects, I'm going to go to my bump map right away. I'm going to enable bump map. I will make sure that I select the layer that's hidden. And then I can play around with some of these other settings. Maybe I go to my material settings and play around with things a little bit until I get something that I like. Although actually, I kind of like what I'm getting here. Maybe a little less shiny. Same thing with lighting. Maybe I'll play around with this a little bit and just see what we get if I change things a bit. Point lights versus a directional light. Maybe let's take the intensity down a bit. And then I'm going to say OK. Now what I might do is go to filters and go down to my map, and I can go ahead and tile this seamlessly. And then if we like this, we can go ahead and export this for use later.